Hey, I see one person here. Who do we have here? I'm not recognizing this name. Hi. Hi, good morning. How are you doing? How you doing? Good morning to you. Or good evening. JP Vlog, how you doing? Welcome to the 300 people that we have in the house. Good morning, good evening, good day to you, whatever time you are experiencing in whatever part of the world. I say welcome to you. It's a new day, and guess what, people? Guess what? Let me just look at this one here. Who we have here? Admin. Hey, Team Happy, how you doing? Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. Hello, Team Happy. I see we have 500 people in the house. Welcome to you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Guys, it's a cold morning. What am I telling us this morning? Cold. It is absolutely cold. No cap. Like, that's no lie. No joke. It is very cold this morning. It's 46 degrees right now. Fahrenheit. 46 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I could go. Yeah. So how y'all doing, people? And I'm saying, if it's this cold in Florida, oh my golly. If it is this cold in Florida, I can just imagine, excuse me, other parts of the world. It is crazy, guys. It is very cold. But, you know what? I recognize that vehicle. I wonder if it's somebody me know. Look like she, you know. Look like somebody me know. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you what, you know, because of the sun, I can barely see the I'm just seeing my reflection in the phone, so I can barely see. Let me see if I can change the woo. Yeah. Guys, let me know how you doing, right? And I'll soon read the comments, right, guys? So I've captioned this live new start. For those who were on the live on Thursday morning, was it? You may have heard me talk about New Start. However, I could not remember. New Start is an acronym, by the way, and I will soon tell you about it. Let me just browse through these comments. And again, thank you to all those of you who have joined. And I see we have Team Happy in the building. Barbara Ashton, hello to you. Hi, Ingo. And blessings to you too, Miss Barbara. How you doing? Are you getting the cold? Are you getting the chills where you are? So it's mainly Team Happy. Thank you so much for joining. health, right? New start. And for nutrition, how we take care of our body, what we eat. Exercise, we know what exercise is. Physical activities, which includes walking also. So don't make nobody fool you. Walking is a very, very good form of exercise, right? W, who can tell me what the W in New Start stands for? Just type it in the chat. Type it in the chat if you can guess what the W in New Start stands for. And the next letter is S. If you can guess what the other letters are for, that would be awesome. So we said we did define new, right? So we said nutrition, exercise, water. Or if you say water, for some we say water. If you're Jamaican, you say water or water. If you speak, proper English, you'll say water. But if you're American, you'll say water. Like WADER, water. All right, so it's a slow zone right now. I was hoping to just scroll through the chat, but yeah, the traffic is moving, so I can't really go through that. But I want to see if anybody's gonna tell me, if anybody is able to tell me what the W stands for. Sorry, not the W. I did tell you what the W is for. The S. So the S, I want you to tell me what the S in start is for. Right? Ricky Life in the building. Good morning to you, Ricky. Ricky, how are you on the cold? You experiencing some cold? I'm metal to say. I feel like say me never nothing. Cold. My legs are cold. My legs and my thighs. So this is not really one of those thick denim I'm wearing. Just one of them light something. But yeah. And you got guys, the sun is out right now. But it's still cold. I can tell you that. Yeah. I am trying to get to a light. Hopefully the next light will turn red. No, this one is not gonna turn red. Guys, have you ever been driving and you want to read something on your phone and you hope say the light turn? Oh my gosh, if I was driving a tad slower, that red light would have caught me and I would have been able to catch up with the chat. But yeah. So yeah, you ever drive it and you want the light go on red? And so when you don't want it go on red, that's when it goes on red, right? Yeah. But anyway, for the sake of time, since I can't scroll through the chat as yet, so the S in the start is for sunshine. Wow, this is not a good angle. I don't know. The S is for sunshine. The T is for temperance. The A is for something we cannot do without. Air. We need that oxygen. Yes, we need air. The R is for, can you guess what the R is for? Something your body cannot do without. In order to function, in order to heal. What is one thing that our body needs in order to heal itself? Let me know, guys. And if I give you a clue, the clue that I'm thinking of, it's night. Because I mainly do that at night. But that's too much of a clue, So we are at the R and then the final one is T. So let me know, is a good time to catch up. I'm at the light now. So let me see. All right. Hello, Ricky. Rich is in the house. Welcome to you, Richard. Dennis is in the house. Good morning. Hi, Dennis. How are you? Dennis Sway's in the building. Welcome. All right. So LOL Inga want red life and it don't happen. May I tell you? When you want it, it's 38 here. Okay, so right now it's saying 48, Ricky. Wow, that cold. That cold, Ricky. That cold, bad. No, the doubling the mean work, Ricky, if that's what you're talking about. Hey, Heart, how are you? Yes, thank you, my dear. I will. That's why I'm not paying so much attention to the chat, Because I have to keep safe. I have to, you know what I mean? Yeah. But the I'm not sure what you were responding to though, Ricky, when you said work. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're referring to another comment. But yeah, the T is for temperance. So they say the T is for temperance, right? The A is for air, and I passed that. The R is for rest, guys. Rest. Our bodies need that. That is very important to our health. Our bodies need rest. And you know, somebody sleeping doesn't necessarily mean resting. And resting does not necessarily mean sleeping, you know. Because you can be sometimes you go to bed and to get some sleep, and then your mind is all over the place. Your mind is just thinking about the events of the day. Anybody ever experienced that? So sometimes you go to sleep, like I said, and you're not resting, and vice versa. Resting doesn't necessarily mean that you're sleeping, but it's just to take your mind off, and your body, you know, give your body a break and your mind to focus on other things instead of the things of life, you know, the cares of life, so to speak. Yes, so rest is good, and rest also entails sleep, right? So we have the daytime to work and the night to rest in a general sense. However, because of how life is, you know, not all of us are able to sleep at night. Some of us have to work at night, you know. But yeah. But in terms of resting though, our sleep, based on research has shown that the sleep that we get from between 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., that is very crucial, very important. You want to put some sleep in, right? Between those hours, because that is when the body actually heals itself. Because God made us in such a way. God is such a good God. He made us that our body can actually repair itself. Isn't that something? So let's say, for example, you know, sometimes you want to throw up. Let me scroll through the chat now, by the way. Let me just pause and scroll through. Alan, welcome. I'm just gonna say general welcome to Team Happy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. I see Doreen Humby in the building. How are you, sis? So good to have you in the house. Dennis Way again, welcome, I say to you. Okay, so a lot of healing going on. But guys, I wouldn't mind if you could. Jaden West, how are you? He says, ¿Cómo estás, Ricky? ¿Cómo estás, Jaden? Right, so if you could just keep the chat interactive, you know, on the topic. And I thank you all for being here, guys. Thank you so much. Hello. Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, guys. So where was I? Where was I? I have a serious problem, you know. So yeah, I was on the matter of rest. Yes, so our rest is very important. Yes, and I was saying the rest the hour of sleep, the hours between 10 to 12. You can check it out for yourself, guys. You don't have to take my word for it, but research has shown that those are the crucial hours. Not that the other hours aren't important, but yeah, you want to fall asleep and get some rest. Make sure, let's say you go from 8 to 12 p.m. If you wake up to 12 a.m., let's say you go to sleep at 8 or before 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is a bit early, but let's say 8:30, and you sleep from then to 12 a.m., you can consider yourself rested, because your body would have done, you know, what it needed to do. However, sometimes for whatever reason, sometimes we can't sleep. Some people have insomnia, you know, sometimes because of stress, people cannot sleep. And by the way, guys, water is very good. And also there are some things that you can, natural things that you can do. And by the way, here's my disclaimer. These the information shared here is not meant to replace that of the professional. Neither am I a professional. However, I do, my little research, and sometimes I listen to programs, some of these programs that I listen to, health programs and stuff, from church or wherever, and even here on YouTube, get a lot of information. So there's a lot of information out there, guys. So yeah, but like I said, I'm not a professional. The views expressed here are some of my own, as well as researched information, okay? So nobody don't come for me and say, boy, this, that. You understand? Yeah, I'm not, when I say nobody, I don't mean you guys here. I'm talking about, yeah, people on the internet and stuff. Yeah, guys, so, something that has helped me, because there are times when I cannot sleep, honestly. I cannot sleep. Some people recommend milk and honey. I don't drink cow's milk, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But something that has worked for me can attest to that. When I stress out and can't sleep, something that works well for me is soursop. You guys know soursop? So the leaves of that soursop tree, that helps me, and I sweeten it with honey. And if you don't want to sweeten it, that's fine, but that works for me. So for those of you who maybe have trouble sleeping, you could also try that if you wish. Some people take something they call what, melatonin in it name? Yeah, some people take melatonin. I understand that works, well. And another way we can use, one way in which we can improve our sleep is by being physical. When you do physical activity, so you work throughout the day, and your body, your body tired. So naturally you sleep more. And this is from experience too, guys. When I work more throughout the day, I am better able to rest. However, there are times when put a dinner, do or die. It's just hard. So that's when I try to, drink the soursop leaf, or in general, I drink water before going to sleep. So that is something that helps also. And guys, if you know of any tips and you want to put it in the chat, you can just do that. But yeah, these 8 principles. By the way, sorry, I didn't say the last T, because based on everything that we do, we don't do anything of ourselves, but it's as we trust in God. Trusting God also is very, very vital, to our health. I wonder if my thing is, yes, Inga, very good tea. Thank you for that, Ricky. And I think if Lady Lex is in the chat, she should be able to attest to that, because she's a tea lady. So yes, thank you for that affirmation, Ricky. Confirmation. Yes, tea, soursop tea is really good. And I like the juice too. I like the fruit and I like the juice, but unfortunately, I've not had it in a long time though. The other day I saw a guy, he actually did the custard apple. And I'm like, whoa, in all my days, I love custard apple. And I have eaten the fruit several times, but I've never thought of making custard apple juice. So big up Chef Andre. He did custard apple juice, and that's something I'm pretty sure that juice is very delicious. So that's something I would try. Yeah. So guys, I just wanted to share with you a few health tips this morning. The saying goes, we're what we eat. So we have to be really mindful, try to keep a balanced diet, try to keep it balanced, and yeah, just do it the right way. Sunshine is very important, because that's where we get our vitamin D from, right? That's the main source of vitamin D for people who are in the cold, and don't have much sunshine. They have to take a lot of vitamin D supplements. But for those of us who are in the tropics, in the tropical areas, unlike Florida, yeah, we get a lot of sunshine. So guys, let's have 15 minutes, at least 15 minutes in the sun is good. And that maybe more too. I think there's more than that. You can take more than that, but it's as your body can tolerate. Me personally never usually like go to the sun one time because I just feel like some mega burn out in the sun. But the more you live it, the more you learn. You know, you realize that these things are very essential to the diet, to your health in general. So try to do what we need to do. We bought about sun, and then there are persons who are crying because of the lack of it. Did I see Mama's handprint in the house? Welcome to you, Mama's handprint. Yeah, I know I was seen right. Welcome to you, Mama's handprint. How are you? Thank you for joining. Really appreciate you. I see Brittany from Team Happy here. Admin Match Nacho. Is it Macho or Nacho? Macho Joel. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. As usual, I'm on my way home from work. It's Monday and I'm on my way home from work. Later I should be doing a live. I want to talk about hair later. I'm supposed to have a guest, but I'm not sure. But whether or not, I'm still gonna talk about it. Last week, I had a live and we spoke about it. What did we talk about again? Should couples have separate bank accounts? And I really like the response to that live, guys. So if any of you here in the chat know we're on the live last Monday night, thank you so much for joining me and making it, what it was. I enjoyed the live, yeah, and I'm sure others did. Thanks for the share out. Thanks to all who shared the live and all of that good stuff. Yeah, so I'm on my way home. So I'll try to get some rest. Yeah, and I have to make an effort, guys. I have to make an effort because what I realize is that some of the rest I'm depriving myself of it. Honestly. Why? Because of being here on YouTube. You understand? Truth be told, I deprive myself of rest because of YouTube. So what I plan to do when I go home, my battery needs to be charged too, guys. I wouldn't like this life to cut off like that. Yeah, so I for purposely like put away the devices. So let's say if there's somebody I'm gonna help with some watch hours, what I do, and that is what I need to do, because I promised myself. I didn't promise the person. I promised myself to help the person to just finish their WH because they're almost there. So I'm gonna be running that, but I won't be in front of the device, So yeah. But I'm not gonna deprive myself of the rest because week after week I keep going around in circles. That's what's been happening to me. So by Friday I just get a major burnout. So after staying up and then plus I work at night too, so you know how that goes. So that has changed my sleep pattern totally. In total, it has changed my sleep pattern totally, guys, because even when I'm home, a lot of times I go to bed. Thanks again to the 700 people in the house. Thank you so much for being here. So I may go to bed, but at, let's say like 12 o'clock, I am up. Sometimes before that, guys, I am up, cannot sleep, because that's what my body is used to, being up at night. So yeah, for those who work at night like myself, I'd say to you, like I was advised, and research has also shown that too, to make your room as dark as possible. Try and shut out all the light and put away the device. This is my advice to myself first and to anybody who is affected by that. Just put away the devices. But what I notice when I sleep with the device near to me is like it makes me, it causes me to be even more sleep deprived. Because I don't want to look on the phone, So sometimes it's good to turn it off. Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I turn it off or I put it away, put it outside of the room. I'm at the light now, guys, so I can plug in my charger and just scroll through the chat briefly. All right, so a lot of healing up going. Hey, India, how are you? Welcome, my darling. I see Jaleesa is in the house. Welcome to you, Jaleesa. Thanks so much for being here. Wolipa, greetings from Mama's Handprint. Good afternoon, Jolisa. Oh yeah, Jolisa. It's afternoon there, so it's about like what 3? It's about like after 3 there now, Jolisa. Yeah. And you guys going live in a couple hours. I may not catch the live because honestly, guys, when you see me on your live, I should be sleeping a lot of times, especially on a Monday. Yeah. But yeah, guys. So I'm still on my way. Thank you again for keeping me company. Thank you all so much. And remember to drink up your water. Drink your water, guys. Fuel up. And I've said this again already, and I'm gonna say it again. I know when it gets cold like this for me, I don't know about you. The fact that it affects me, it may affects. Oh, it's 12:30. Almost 12:30. All right, let me get back to that. I'm not sure because I don't think Jolisa is saying it's 12:30 now. Yeah, but for me when it's cold like this, I'm not thirsty. So it's like I barely drink water. But I have to be intentional about it, even if I don't feel thirsty. Because the time is not hot, I don't feel dehydrated or anything like that. But I still have to be intentional about it. And it's hard for me to drink 4 bottles of water much more 8. You know what I mean? But sometimes I have to be intentional about it. Say, okay, drink the water. Even though I don't feel like I need it, my body still needs it. Push myself. And I don't mean, by drinking water, I don't mean flavored water either. I drink the straight water. Yeah. Because it's all good. When we can do without food, I say, water is life, you know? So guys, drink up your waters. You want that glowing skin? Drink your water. Drink your water. Water is life. Just remember that water is life. Yeah. I know this person, right? For years, I understand that he never drank water. And I'm just grateful that I was able to help him, you know, when I went, you know, to assist him and stuff. And I encouraged him, you know, because he would always joke around and say, I drink, like he drinks soda. But I'm saying it's not water. It has water in it, but it's not water. It's not the same because, you know, the sugar and everything. And by encouraging him, he started drinking water. So, you know, we can encourage each other. And I'm getting a tongue twister right there. Encourage each other, you know. Sometimes all we need is a little push, you know. Sometimes we just need a little push, right, guys? Yeah. My mama was like that. She never used to like drink water. As a matter of fact, I think when we were children, we usually say, we refer to her as goat, because they say goat don't like water. So yeah, mama never used to like water, but no, she drink water more. She more health conscious now, so she drink water more than she used to back in the days, because she realized the importance of it, you know, vital role it plays in the diet, man. Yeah, guys, and eat a lot of fruits and vegetables too. Your kids, if you can introduce them to fruits and vegetables from early stage. For me, it is a challenge because I introduced fruits to my daughter at a tender age. But now, fruit is like our biggest enemy. But I'd still try to encourage her. Sometimes my heart breaks, you know. But I still have to try and encourage her. I remember one day she came to the kitchen and she took up an apple. And I was like, what happened? She took up the apple and she peeled it and she ate it. You can imagine how good me feel, people? Yeah, so we just have to encourage them and pray to you, because sometimes what we can do, we know say prayer works, even for the simplest thing. The things that we may see as simple, but yeah, pray about everything. And yeah, prayer does work. Prayer works. That is very important. Trusting God. Prayer, trusting God. Yeah. Even for the simplest things that we will see as I'll pray about that. Like I remember I heard something when I heard, I won't even bother talk about that. Let me forget about that one. Yeah, guys. So I am nearing home, but I will definitely go through the chat once I am settled, and then yeah, yeah. So guys, I've been chatting. What are your plans for today? What are you doing today? I know Jolisa should be going live, right? Oh, I guess Jolisa was saying they go live at 12:30. No, I understand, Jolisa. Okay, thanks for that. So you go live at 12:30 Jamaican time. So guys, check out Jolisa's live. They always have a lot of interesting stuff, fun stuff, So go check them out at 12:30, please. Thank you very much. Yeah. So guys, what else is new? What's new? What's new? What do you plan for today? What are you doing right now? Thank you, Lord, for taking me home safely. I can scroll through the chat now. And guys, don't mind me holding my glasses like this. One day when you get my age, you'll understand, all right? So, and they're saying, I'm taking it from the bottom as usual. I usually go from the bottom up. And there is saying, blessings, Team Happy, Team Young. I think it's Team Young. There's a Team Young from Team Happy. Welcome to you, Team Young. Actually, Las Pinas. I see, and they're saying, welcome to D&D. Welcome to you, D&D. Thank you so much for joining my live this morning. Team Happy Gong Gong. Big up yourself, Team Happy. And by the way, guys, Team Happy, if you don't know Team Happy, if you don't know Happy Gong Gong, check her out. She is a very big supporter, and you see her team, they will support you. Very, very, very. Oh, almost 2:30. Okay, thanks for that, Jaleesa. I was misreading all the way. Yeah. Check out Team Happy, guys. She's a Jamaican at heart. Trust me. Wagwan. And when you greet her, say Wagwan Happy. Yeah. And they're saying hi to Brittany. And a whole lot of hailings going on. Hi, bro, from Jaleesa. Good morning. Good afternoon, Jaleesa, from Ricky. Mama's handprint is greeting. And dear Ricky, bro. By the way, Andy, imagine how cold it is by you. How cold is it? I've been asking, nobody not tell me. Vibes of Thompson family, good morning. How they do to you and how are you doing this morning? Thank you for joining this live this morning. Guys, how is the weather in your area though? I've been asking and nobody not tell me not respond about that. Ricky, thank you for that. Ricky did say it's 38 in his area. My friends who are in Jamaica, how is the weather in Jamaica? Those who are in Kingston, those who are in the rural areas, how is it? Are you getting some of the chills there? Yeah, I think I've pretty much caught up with the chat. If I've missed anyone or any comment, guys, please. Happy Gong Gong. There you go. If you're still here, Wagwan, happy. So this lady is a Jamaican. Me no know. Me no know what them tell that have it say she come from Philippines. This lady is a straight Jamaican, I tell you. Wagwan, happy. Hope all is well. Blessings to you, Sister Vibes. Sis, it's very cold. As I imagine, India, thank you for your response. 27 degrees. Oh my gosh. I feel it for you, India. I feel it for you. I feel it for you. In Montego Bay, it's cool today. Okay, thank you for that for that vibe. Just keep warm, all right? And I'm pretty sure like here in Florida, for me, I do welcome it. A lot of people what do I call it, retire here, right? So most of them, you have a lot of New Yorkers or from people from up north. So for them, they would say it's nice out, when it's 45 degree and lower. Them say it's nice out that time cold. I bust my shut, because they're so used to the cold from up north. So it doesn't bother them. So Jolisa, now do it in so that's 4 degrees Celsius for you. Calculate it in Fahrenheit for me, please. Come and remember how the calculation go. And yes, by saying that, I don't know, so me don't go that much. Yes, I'm not ashamed to say so. Off today, I'm trying to push myself to go and walk. India, don't do it. Don't do it, India. But then again, if you can manage it. But me, it's 45. I wouldn't be going to work right now. Unless maybe if I had company. Maybe if I had company, but for me alone to go walk now? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sorry, it have to warmer than this me go walk. Yes, Jolisa, can you please calculate it for me? Interpret it in in Fahrenheit, please. Thank you very much. 4 degrees here. Okay. 27. Let me see what I'm missing. Let me clean these glasses. Come on now. They seem foggy to me. They seem a bit foggy. They're looking foggy to me. Let me see if I can see better. No, so look at them glasses there. I don't know. For some reason, them look extra smeared this morning. I don't know. I have a problem seeing in them. I may have to wash them. I may have to wash them because I don't use glasses clean on them. Usually, I just use paper towel or tissue or my clothes, as it is. It all depends on where I am. But yes, sis, when me hear you say you're cool, I'm smiling. I can imagine. 39.2. Thank you for that, Jolisa. Thank you for that. Um so that is warm for you, right, India? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, man, 45 degrees cool for me. Now line, no cap. That is cool. I find that to be cool. Trev Essence in the building. Look at most I miss your comment. So, guys, let me say it again. Guys, if I do not acknowledge you in the chat, just know that it's not intentional. Sometimes I do miss the chat. Trev Essence, good to see you, my sister. Thank you so much for joining. I may scroll back up. Yeah, I think I heal up most. I heal up D&D already. Yes. Bless up yourself, D&D. Alan from Aileen. That's a beautiful name, Aileen from Team Happy. Welcome to you. Blessings at Mama's handprint from Jolisa. And guys, if there's anybody that you're not connected with, because we're on the small in the small group, I know most of us would have been connected to each other. But if there's anyone that you're not connected with, feel free to go ahead and just do the do. Make new friends here, guys. Make new friends. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. And at this point, I will say to you all, have a blessed day. And remember, drink up your water, take care of your health. Because remember, it's just one you. We just one of us. I just have one of me. You just have one you. So take care of you. Until we meet again, I say love you all and God bless. I will see you out there on these YT streets. Take care. That's nice out, sis. 45 degrees springtime for me. There you go, India. There you go. Good for you, honey. But Trume's a Jamaican living in Florida. So you don't know how that goes. You don't know. Before I go, I'm gonna say this. India, one night I had a dream, that I was to go to Jersey to live. In the dream, ball I live in Iwater. I cried because the thought of driving, living in the snow, living in the cold is one thing, but the thought of driving there, I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't know. But if I had to do it, well, I would have to, right? But in the dream, I knew I cried the living eye water. I bawled. Yeah. To think about living in 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 Jersey. But yeah, people have to do it. People live everywhere, and Jamaicans were all over. And yeah, I've heard Jamaicans say they wouldn't live in Florida because it's too hot here. So they've acclimatized to the weather. So yeah, to each his own. To each his own. Really sis, for real, really sis. Me ball in the dream. Me ball. Never want got Jersey go live. I don't know where that came from. Cause I lived in New York for a short time. I visited Jersey, but yeah, just like go there for a day and go back home. Me cry in the dream, literal in the dream, me ball. Yeah. Never want go Jersey for go driving in the snow and all of that stuff. However, I would love to I would give anything to experience the snow though. Sometimes I wish it had snowed here in this part of Florida. I heard that it snows in other areas, cause the further north you go, the colder it gets. But in my area now, it would get chilly, but snow. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I would love to see the snow, like really figure run, go outside and play in it and take pictures and all that stuff. Yeah, I would love to experience the snow. Not a snowstorm per se, but yeah, I would really love to see the snow. But yeah, anywho, I can't do the heat anymore. Oh, okay, you got used to the cold. Okay, and dear, let's say to each his own, yeah, my dear. Yeah, so once you the fact that you're used to it and it doesn't bother you, kudos to you, darling. Yeah, because I know a lot of people when they get to certain age, some of them that's why they either go back home to Jamaica or they reside in Florida because it's warmer here. Because sometimes for health reason, the cold and them not agree. Yeah, but it's good that you can cope with it, and there. That's good for you, man. That is good for you, sister. So anyway, guys, I am gonna go right now because yeah, it's what after 9 now. Yeah, so I need to go now. Thank you all again for being with me. My skin don't like it. Breakout. Okay. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. I used to have that problem back in the days, India. I used to have that problem back in the days. And I hope it doesn't. Yeah, but I used to have that problem back in the days when I was like, what, in my early 20s? I was way past teenage years, but that was like in my 20s. Anytime me in the heat, because I usually stay by Portmore sometimes. I know Portmore hot. Girl, anytime that heat, anytime it get the summer come on or just in the heat, it never had to be summer because there was just hot. Period. And I would get the breakout and then I found out it was actually eczema. I remember I used to use this ointment on my face and it helped, but thank God I haven't had that problem, since then. But yeah. But yeah. So Andy, you should do a video. Do a video now like how Andy, if you're here, hopefully you're still here. Please do a video on how to keep your skin moisturized in this kind of weather. And I'm gonna hold you to it, right, sis? Please do a video like that. Cause I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about, just to show some cheap products. Cause you don't have to set this was how I was gonna do it. You don't have to break the bank to keep your skin moisturized. Because in this weather, you wanna keep your skin moisturized, but you don't have to break the bank to do it. So sis, I'm putting this to you. Please do a video on how to keep your skin moisturized especially in this kind of weather. All right. Okay, sis. Okay, everyone. Bye to everyone. Thanks again to all who joined the live. And I will see you in another video or hopefully on my live later. I hope to see you on my live later, guys. Please join me at 7 p.m. where we'll talk about hair. And come and give your input. Just like a freestyle. All right? Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.